Uy, se ha hecho de noche. A ver, no hablen más, ¿eh? Déjenme salir del juego. El juego quiere que no te vayas, sí, no me deja. Tenía que haber parado antes. ¿Quién me manda a coger el tranvía? Venga, hombre, que voy tardísimo ya. Voy a tener que hacer las cosas hoy.
Miss Walker, but chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08.
Oh,
I'll
8.
come meet you there.
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller. But I promise, you must see for yourself.
Okay then.
And don't forget, miss, section 08. Find it, and I'll meet you there.
Oof. It's cold as hell here.
Ah, vale, esto es para volver.
I can't leave now.
Vale, pues no te vayas. Los grandes cisnes de Baden no solo son el símbolo inmortal de nuestra ciudad, también son seres vivos y frágiles. Así que por favor no deis de comer a los cisnes. Una alimentación incorrecta y descontrolada puede causar enfermedades y ser fatal para ellos. Por aquí no se puede ir a ningún lado, ¿no? A ver.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations?
Ah, ¿sí? ¿Era por aquí? Entonces, ¿allí qué hay? Ah, vale, aquí está lo del tranvía. Ah, pues sí que es por allí. Vamos para allá.
These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
La Edad Media. Nana. Qué niebla más inquietante.
There's something sinister about all this.
Sí, es
Have no fear,
siniestro.
Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
¡Qué Walker! Coño. El sanatorio parece que está más abandonado que... Parece Silent Hill esto. Casi. Si no fuera por el sol que está ahí. Parece un cementerio esto.
This place gives me the creeps. Looks like... Oh, jeez.
¿Una tumba? ¿O qué es eso? Sí, parecen tumbas, ¿no? Esos son mausoleos. Mausoleos. Un cementerio. Parece un cementerio. Bueno, es. Qué bonito.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my god, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes, Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
¿Y dónde estás?
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
Ah, vale.
So, bye again.
I know, Oscar. I know.
Obviously, you do not, Kate Walker.
Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Vale, tengo que dejar aquí a Oscar. Ahí te quedas, Oscar. Hot Baden. Vale.
A cemetery. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Vale. No, es para allá. ¿No? ¿Qué haces? Que vayas para allá. Entra. O no se puede ir para allá. No, no se puede. Aquí hay una valla.
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it.
Vale. A ver.
Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
Oscar está aquí. Y Kate está ahí, ¿no? Vale, hay que seguir recto para arriba. No se puede ir por aquí.
I need directions, Oscar.
What would she do without me?
No se puede ir por aquí.
Section F. Can you tell me where I am?
Vale, estoy
Let's
aquí.
see.
Vamos para arriba.
Ah, it's not here. I need directions. Impossible to read. Seems so old. This place must be centuries old.
Vale. ¿Qué pone aquí?
I recognize some of the names here. Pretty interesting. But I should get back to what I was doing.
Jan Auer, Isabella en Marcus Fries, Leopold Haley, Lenny Renner. ¿Lenny Renner? ¿Cómo? Pero si ahorita está... Ah, vale, son mecenas. Eric Fischer, Madalena Newman, Adam Zimmer. ¿No se puede ir por aquí o qué?
Section P. I need help here.
I do the thinking, she does the walking.
Vale, tengo que,
Fine by me.
tengo que bajar la escalera e ir para allá. Vale, vale, vale. Baja la escalera, nena. Baje la escalera. Y es para acá.
Section M.
Vale, la M era para allá.
Oscar.
Reporting for duty.
Vale,
Once again.
sigamos para acá.
Section O. That's it.
Pues ha sido fácil. ¿Quién hay enterrado ahí?
Anna Rose, 1938.
1938.
Gone to a better place.
¿Cómo? No me jodas que está muerta la Dana. No puede ser. No puede estar muerta, coño. ¿Y el bebé?
What happened?
Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them. Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office.
Ministerio de Exteriores. Ah, pero no
She
es-
had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her. She went from one promotion to another, and soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe. All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Nuestros exploradores han confirmado que 2 divisiones de tanques siguen apostados en Bélgica. Otra división de tanques partió hacia el Havre, Bélgica. A ver. Ejecutivo de Operaciones Especiales. Informe del agente BJB sobre la misión censurado. Investigación sobre el movimiento de las unidades enemigas y la posición de las baterías de misiles tierra-aire. Situación de la costa occidental francesa. Se han localizado 2 baterías de misiles tierra-aire en dirección a Dover. Una división de tanques está saliendo de Cherburgo para llegar hasta la batería de misiles tierra-aire que hay cerca de Brest. La batería de misiles tierra-aire que hay cerca de Caen sigue activa. A Dover. Ah, no. En dirección a Dover. Cherburgo. Brest. No, creo que... Caen. A ver qué pone aquí. Informe de vigilancia. Sigue habiendo un submarino apostado en el mar del norte. 2 de los 3 submarinos que estaban apostados en el mar Céltico partieron hacia Cherburgo. Un submarino abandonó Cherburgo para reunirse con el que está apostado cerca de Brest, en el Atlántico Norte. Mar Céltico. A ver. Pues está mal, parece. A ver, vamos a repetir. Leer. Dos divisiones de tanques en Bélgica. Vale. La otra en Abré. Dos de los tres submarinos que estaban apostados en el mar Céltico parecieron a Churbo. Vale, vamos a empezar de nuevo. Vamos a ver. No, 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 no. 2 baterías tierra-aire en dirección a Dover. Vale. Vale, ahora los submarinos. Uno en el Mar del Norte. Vale. 2 de los 3 submarinos que estaban apostados en el Mar Céltico partieron hacia Cherburgo.
That's it, I guess. Yunta!
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
Maybe. I guess. Anyway, what are you doing here? So glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltear for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Vagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
Dirección de Operaciones Especiales, Ministerio de Relaciones Exteriores y de la Comunidad de Naciones, Londres. Alto secreto. En órdenes desde la misión 07022-021. Fecha 4 de 4 de 1944. Agente de la DOE Dana Rose. Agente Rose. Necesitamos voluntarios para una operación delicada con la resistencia en uno de los países ocupados. Un país que conoce usted bien, Ostertal. Si acepta, la dejaremos cerca de Baden para que coordine la operación de exfiltración de un civil y lo lleve a Suiza. Para ello contará con la ayuda de una de las principales redes de la resistencia de la región, la cual ha logrado excelentes resultados en los últimos años. Tanto se acepta la misión como si no, necesitamos que identifique hoy esa red entre otros grupúsculos clandestinos que están activos en Ostertal. Por motivo de confidencialidad no deberá abandonar su oficina hasta que lo haya hecho. Le hemos otorgado acceso temporal al telégrafo con neumático de su puesto de trabajo, una contribución al esfuerzo de guerra que nos ha facilitado un ingeniero francés. Esta máquina le permitirá recuperar cualquier documento relevante que pueda necesitar. Le deseamos buena suerte. L.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one. Compressed air. I think I need to get the mixture right, paying close attention to the rarefied air.
The Note. Sí, lo he pensado, ¿Y ahora? Ya está. Espérate. Hay más cosas por aquí. Un avión Spitfire.
The most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane. I probably owe it my life, like all of us here. The Blitz ended a few years earlier, but now the Brown Shadow is sending us a new death machine.
Londres.
The V2.
El V2.
We're snowed under. The paperwork is piling up, and problems with it. I guess winning a war takes time, and it's something we cruelly lack. Could one imagine anything as insane as the whole wide world at war? And for the second time in barely a generation. Silly me. Can't be it. Better try something else.
España. Creo que es esto. ¿No?
Right. Let's see.
Identifica la red de la resistencia de Baden. Fuel Baden. Edelweiss.
Edelweiss? A coincidence. It must be a coincidence.
¿Ese no era su padre?
The network leader's alias.
Ah, no, Edelweiss.
Come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly where you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on, then.
All right. Your nickname will be Highland Painter from now on.
Era León.
Leon! He's alive. He's alive. He's alive! I need to... Oh, good grief. But how did he... Yonta!